There were 17 names in the hat ahead of the 17 Irish train names, should I say, in the hat ahead of the third round of the Star Sports TRC Greyhound Derby, and 10 have made it through to the quarterfinals. Two Irish trained runners in the opening quarterfinal: Boyle Sports Gift racing from Trap 3 and Burj Khalifa racing from Trap 6. Boyle Sports Gift, my own personal choice in the contest. I think he'll lead up in the middle of the track and could be hard to contain, but Burj Khalifa certainly will leave a few bookmakers reeling after being 20 to 1 during the week before returning 8 to 1 last time out. We're going to see exactly what he's capable of. The largest greyhound left in the competition. Indeed, he may well have been the largest greyhound in the competition, full stop. Well, he's showing great early speed on the outside to challenge Sign It Goofy, going second at that point. Mary Champion getting involved in scrimmaging up the inside, so too Jack Tavern Bella. But up front, Sign It Goofy was a sitting duck because Burj Khalifa, this massive, massive greyhound, showing big pace down the back straight, really started to come into his own and stretches on to win in mighty impressive fashion. Perhaps not one of the most fancied Irish trained runners on the night or indeed in the Derby, but a very easy winner indeed from Jack Tavern Bella, who we'll see a little bit later on. But Burj Khalifa running very well on the outside, a 4 to 1 chance, 13 to 8 about Boyle Sports Gift. On to the second quarterfinal. Another couple of three Irish runners, in fact, in this contest, including the top two in the market, Clona Duke and Romeo Hanzo. Clona Duke, a little bit flat in defeat last time out behind Brinkley's Magic. The same can't be said for Romeo Hanzo. This fellow got loose early and went on to beat Aero Aaron by almost 4 lengths. Let's take a look at Romeo Hanzo in action. Racing from the red jacket on this occasion, you can see he just drifts off slightly into the middle of the track. So trap 3 should not be an issue for him. The son of Romeo recruit for Graham Holland will look to go up strongly in the middle of the track. Whether he can clear Clona Duke is yet to be seen. He'll have Mystical Mario certainly going up fast on his outside, but as you can see, he can really run on this occasion, emerging, as I said, a near 4 length winner from Aero Aaron in 29.19. I think he can certainly go faster. He's already done 28.94 in the opening round, and Romeo Hanzo remains one of the leading fancies for the second quarterfinal of the Derby. Clona Duke, my own choice. Ballyhimmick and Leo, a very fast greyhound. I think the 14 to 1 is very, very big. He's capable of much better than we've seen the last 2 to 3 weeks, and that 14 to 1 may not be around on the night itself. On to the third of the quarterfinals. You can see that the top two on the page there, Irish trained Jack Devon Bella for Graham Holland and Ballymac Marino for Liam Dowling. We also, of course, have Gaytime Nemo racing from Trap 5, a second runner for Graham Holland. Ballymac Marino, the hot favourite, although didn't set the clock alight last week with a 29.24 return, although did everything right out front. He's entitled to come on for that run, and as you can see him racing from Trap 4, he popped out, hit the front, and thereafter was never really under a moment's concern. He went on to win by 4.5 lengths from Hope's Rhino. As I said, 29.24. Strange how the times went up and down the other evening, and whether there was real consistency on the track, just given the warm conditions, and perhaps the bows are playing a big part in making it sort of quicker at one point and slower at other times. I don't know, but to the eye, it was a most pleasing display by Ballymac Marino, and you would expect him to go and continue his unbeaten ways on Saturday night. Certainly, he'll be leading up the likes of Jack Tavern Bella on his inside, and you'd think Drive On Lad, unless he can refine his trapping boots. Brinkley's Magic was so impressive in the previous round. He'll need another flying start. Gaytime Nemo, another one that'll need a quick start. It's all about Ballymac Marino for me. I think Jack Tavern Bella will find a way to qualify. And so to the last of the four quarterfinals in another race where strong Irish hand, this time in the form of the anti-post favourite Swords Rex, a 1 to 2 favourite racing from Trap 3. He takes on Ballymac Finn, who has a bit of ground to make up on last week's running. He was all of 12.25 lengths behind Swords Rex and really ran flat in defeat. Yes, Liam Dowling has suggested there was a touch of kennel sickness there, so hopefully he should bounce back to form pretty soon. He'll need to, however, because Swords Rex at the moment is absolutely imperious, as you can see here, racing in the previous round from Trap 4. His immediate acceleration is there for all to see. Quick and clear into the opening corner and pulled further and further clear. Yes, there was a little bit of scrimmaging in behind, but he emerged 11.5 length winner in 28.93. And any repetition of this sort of start will see him again land the spoils, you would imagine. Have no doubt if he does produce a run like this, he will remain clear favourite for outright glory come Sunday morning. That's Swords Rex, and he is chosen to end the night in style for the Irish in the last of the four quarterfinals of the Star Sports and TRC English Greyhound Derby. 10 Irish in the quarterfinals. Who knows? 7 or 8 of them could possibly progress to the semis.